like 10. Power was less, it loses power quickly. So number three, engine stalls. The engine may suddenly stop. running. Those are the symptoms of bad fuel injector. Yeah, so as you can see, the mechanic is removing the oil from the injection pump so that he can wash it, and then we take it for calibration. Taking it to the calibration, you don't take it with the oil inside, you take it when it's clean. Okay, now let's go to the diesel injection pump. The symptoms that it had is the poor engine performance, which mine had also. The engine runs roughly. Low power, mine also had a low power on the engine. Excessive fuel consumption. Those are all the symptoms you see on your vehicle when you know that the diesel injector pump is bad. And then number 4, hard start, difficulty starting. Number 5, we have excessive smoke, unusual amount of smoke from the exhaust pipe. And then we have the fuel system synchronization. The fuel injectors may not be synchronized properly, which can cause uneven power output. So yeah, these are the symptoms that we have in the injection pump, which mine had some of them too. So now he's already removed the oil from the injection pump, and now this one that he has removed is called the coupling. The coupling is essentially acts as a flexible joint, allowing the fuel pump to rotate at the correct speed while mitigating any sudden changes or misalignment issues. So this is the coupling that he is going to do service on it and put oil, because when we are removing it, it had no oil on it, and it needs to have oil in it too for smooth running of the truck. Yeah, so that's what he's doing. And then from there we're gonna go to do the calibration after removing everything from the injection pump. Yeah. Doing the calibration is to ensure measurements are accurate and reliable. It helps maintain quality and safety, and it helps equipment last longer. Yeah, so they're doing they're measuring the fuel. I understand it, measuring the fuel so that some injectors not to consume so much fuel and some are consuming less. They should all consume normal rate. They should all be injecting the normal fuel, as in the fuel should be a standard. All the injector pumps should be removing at the same level, not one going up, the other one going down. They all should be in the normal standard, yeah. So this is what he's doing right here, the calibration. Yeah. You can see the fuel is coming up, and it's not standard. It should be standard, like the same level, all of them in the pipe. So that's what is going to mend. And yeah, we came here when my injectors were not on the same level, and I want to come out of here when my injectors are on the same level so that it doesn't consume so much fuel on my truck. So that's what their work is. That's what they're doing to make all the injectors to be at the normal side. I mean, on the normal standard rate. That's what he is doing over there. He's just trying to levelize the fuel, yeah. I learned a lot when I was here. I didn't know these things always will happen, and there I went and saw it. And now he's trying with one injector pump of his. You see the vapor coming out? When the vapor is coming out, that means that the injector is good. It should be coming out as vapor, not as liquid. And that's what is coming out now. Now my injector pump is perfect. Yeah, I'm happy now. So I guess they're done because they've already tested with their injector pump. No, they're in fuel injector. That's the injection pump, which is mine. They were testing with their fuel injector. So my pump is already out. We're going to carry it back to the truck and then we fix it. Yeah. So here he's assembling back everything back. The coupling is back. He's going to put the fuel injectors, which I bought new nozzles in all the 6 injectors, and he's going to assemble them back and we put it back on the truck. Yeah. It was a long day for me, but at last we did it. We made it. The truck was back on the road. Whatever the mechanic is holding right there is called the feed pump. The feed pump, it is used to force fuel into the injection pump by the pumping action of the diaphragm that reciprocates with the fuel camshaft, suction valve, and pressure feed valve. So the mechanic is washing the nozzles, the new nozzles. You're supposed to wash them with petrol before putting them on. I forgot to ask why you're supposed to wash new nozzles to put them in the pump. So that's what he was doing, washing the new nozzles with petrol oil. And then he gonna test them at 20 RPM and then put them back in the injection pump. Those are the nozzles over there. There are 6 of them. Yeah. So it's gonna be testing each one as he puts it back in the injection pump. Yeah. So he's already done all of them. You're back at the truck. He's going to put it back, and then we are back on the road again. Everything is new. Happy now. I know now the low power that we were experiencing, it's gonna be gone. The hard start, the fuel consumption, all that, it's gonna be gone. And we will back to work now. So he's fixing them back and we go back to work. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I'm happy that my truck is back. And thank you for watching. The new subscribers, I really appreciate you guys, and welcome to my channel. The returning subscribers, I salute you guys. Thanks for always being there for me, always supporting me. We're gonna make this happen, guys. When we are together, let's stand strong together and make this happen. Let's keep the fire burning. We're gonna reach to that 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. Thank you so much. And let's keep it up. Keep the fire burning. Yeah.